Hello everyone, welcome to a random video I thought I would put out on some super cool knives. I finally finished the collection of them, so I thought I would show them all together and talk about them. They are the YangGe knives, and they are Rihe design knives, and we will start with the YG001. This is the first model that Rihe Design Knives released with YangGe. These knives were available on eBay as well as other places. But I thought I would show them all and kind of go over them. I don't know if this camera view will actually show them all, but we will try. So this is the YG002. You can see it in all of its glory. It's got a recurve blade. This is the YG002. You can see it is in S90V. I didn't say what the first one was, but it is in M390. So we got M390, we got S90V, there's two of them. The third one is this one. This one is in S90V as well. Get a good look of it. We got the YG004. This one is in M390 once again. I could probably spread these out a little further now that I see how they fit on the... We'll do that once I get them all laid out here. Here's the number 5. YG005. This one is in LMAX. And then last but not least, we have the YG006. This one has got Zerk inlays. You see the YangGe sign and the Rihe designs. And this one is also in LMAX. So this is a Zerk inlay. The rest is all titanium. So let's see, let's get these spaced kind of evenly here. Maybe about like that, 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 and that. Doesn't look bad. So this gives you an overview of all of them side by side. Thought that would be a cool shot to make. And let's see. Like I said, these knives were available on eBay and numerous other stores. One of the places they are available is White Mountain Knives. So starting with the YG001, they did offer this one, I believe, in a couple of different patterns. They usually offered them all in a couple of different patterns. But the price on this one was $140 when it was new. And like I said, it's M390. There's all the stats on it. Then we got the YG002. I believe they released a light and a dark version of the green, and then a light and a dark version with the copper foil. And then they released, for some reason, they released this crazy ugly model with the lightning anode with the copper foil. Like, that clashes terribly, and I don't know who would look at that knife and say, oh, that's gorgeous, but there's probably somebody out there. So, let's see, and this one was S90V, and there are the specs on it, if you'd like to pause the video and check those out. Then we got the YG003. And I believe that was just available in a blue and a bronze colorway. I didn't talk about the price of this one. This one was $149. Well, let's see. That Lightning Anno one was probably a little more. Looks like the green one was $152 and the copper was $149. Then you got the YangGe 003 in the two varieties. Also in S90V. And let's see here. There's the stats on it. And as you can see, it's got blue hardware. And I believe let's see, just make sure. Yeah, so this one just has a plain pivot. So those were $154.99. Then you got the YangGe 004. And they offered it in two varieties as well. The sand or the black thumb stud versions. So with the black one here, looks like the handles might be, it's got a black clip. And then with the blue one, it's got a blue clip. So kind of the only difference between those. And this one is in M390. Whoops, I didn't show the stats on it. Let's see. So there are the stats on it, if you'd like to check them out. Then we got the YangGe 005. Same thing, they offered it in black and in blue, I believe, let's see, $152.99. Yes, it's got a blue clip, blue pivot surround. There's the stats on that one. Then last but not least, they had the YangGe 006. They offered it in a gray with kind of a multicolor. I would have preferred to get that version probably, but it's not the one I ran across for a good deal, so it's not the one I got. These are $168.83 and same price for the dark black. I don't mind this one either. I like it's got a blue clip, and so all that. And then here's the stats on it. So that gives you a quick overview of all 6 of these knives. I will show each one. I believe I showed the clip side, but I'll give you a quick view of both sides before I end the video. It's just kind of a collection of all of them kind of thrown together in one video, so you could kind of check them all out, compare them size wise to each other, and blade shape and clip size and all that. There's the 003 with the blue. If I had to pick a favorite one, I would probably say either the 3 or the 5 are probably my favorites, because I just like big titanium, no frills, plain looking knives. But this one is in M390, and that's one of my favorite blade steels. These need to be wiped off. I haven't even wiped them off, so. But I'd say the YangGe 005 is probably my favorite. I like knives with thumb ramps. This one has a good one. Fits my hands perfectly. It does have LMAX steel, which I'm also a fan of. And then I haven't had this one very long. I just ran across a good deal on it from a buddy who bought it and never carried it. And the number 2 I also got from a buddy. So those are the 2 newest ones. I had these other 4 for a while, but this last one finally came in yesterday. That's why I decided to throw a video together here to show you all of them side by side. If you like talking about knives, come join us every morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's a great group of guys in the chat. They're very knowledgeable. They amaze me every day at how much they know. They answer my questions and anybody else's who come into the chat. And we just sit around and talk about knives every morning for a couple hours while we drink our coffee and get ready for our day. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy, come join us. We also have a Discord where we talk about same knife related stuff and have a buy, sell, and trade section. Great deals in there. So that link is at the top of my YouTube page also. No invite code needed. Just click the link and come on in. Join us. Yeah, and I appreciate you watching the video, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks.